What's going on, boys? Welcome back inside of Kingshot, and the Kingdom of Power is continuing. We're going to be diving in today to see exactly what we're doing inside of the Kingdom of Power, how we're progressing, and what else needs to go down inside of Kingshot. You know I am the guy that brings you the daily Kingshot videos, keeping you up to date what's going on inside of the game as well as in my account. So Kingdom of Power today, we're focused on the Governor Charm, Hero Forgehammers, which is something that I could probably do a bit with myself. We got widgets for hero gear. We also have training of troops and of course gathering of resources. So as this sits right now, if we take a look at my buffs, let's take a look at what we got going on over here. We do have the resource gathering speed up so that we are going to be able to get more resources more quickly, although it doesn't actually collect them as quickly as you would think. Either way, it's all good. We got that rolling right now. Also, we can do a whole bunch of speed ups right here for troops. When we take a look at my backpack, we have a ton of speed ups. We are sitting on troop training. Actually, we don't have a ton for soldier training. We only have 6 days worth. So I may as well utilize that to just get that rolling. Now, I don't have any troops to upgrade. Everything that I have is a level 10 Apex troop. So let's just use some speed ups right here. I'm going to do it on infantry here today. We're going to do this a handful of times just to get through. It's nice because we have the buffs on the kingdom, so we are able to get something that's normally like a 12-hour training is now sitting more like a just under 10 hours of training, which is quite nice. Boom. We're just going to get this done with a bunch of them until I'm essentially out of speed ups. I'm gonna do it a few more times and then we'll take a look to see what our backpack looks like for speed ups and how much further we can go. All right, one more day worth, so we can do that just maybe 2 more times. We're gonna train, speed up, boom, train, speed up, boom. All right, we'll train these next ones right here. That's gonna help us out a little bit. Haven't pushed much as of yet so far today. We are sitting at 283. Oh my God, we gotta get a lot more than that. But we do have the resources gathering and other things going as well. I don't want to use speed ups for other items because I don't want to use my general speed ups. I'd rather use those for something like for my structures and buildings and things like that. Looks like we could probably go out here and get a few more of these as well. I do have the gatherers out, like I said, so we're not going to be pulling anyone in for any of this, but we're going to get some of these taken care of, all cleaned up. Let's go. There we go. I want to take a look at a comment though from today's video, or from I should say yesterday's video, because you guys know that I do pull in comments in all of the videos. You also know that my videos are supported by Top Up Live. You can save yourself big discounts on anything that you're trying to pick up in the shop inside of Kingshot, utilizing the link in the description. Not only are they cheaper over in those online shops, but you could also use code ECHO, all lowercase, ECHO, and save an additional 12% on your purchase. Not only does that save you money, it supports my channel as they are sponsoring the channel. So thank you guys so much for doing that. I appreciate it, and you could save yourself some money in the meantime. But shall we take a look at 2 of these comments? We have Galaxy315 saying, these thumbnails are getting out of control. I don't know what he's talking about. I just think that Rosa looks really pretty right here and really strong. I don't know. You know what? I'm actually having a lot of fun making the thumbnails in these videos. Something that I don't do on all of my channels, but here I think with Kingshot, it works. I'm casual inside of the game. We gotta have fun doing it. Hopefully you guys enjoy them and you know at least it's my video, you can come on through. Then we have Ben Hickman saying, please use your crystals in the trial shop. There's so much stuff that you can get and it's important for your account progress. Love your content. So it looks like we're making our way over to the trial shop today as well. So here we are. Found ourselves over here in the trial shop and it looks like we have a ton of these crystals that we can get things with. Now, the question is, what shall I be purchasing? Hero gear. I don't think we need the hero gear. Mythic decoration general. Governor gear and charm material. Maybe. Governor gear and charm upgrade material. Or these, a rare silvery metal that infuses hero gear with extraordinary power. Should we get a couple of those? Let's get a couple of those. I do not want to get all of those. Wait, can I? Oh, there's only one right there. Only one available. We'll get that. Sold out. We also have, of course, hero shards. what do you guys think? And you can sound off in the comments. What do you guys think are the best purchases inside of this shop? Where's the most value right here? Now, obviously, we have a whole bunch of shops along the way, and there's things that I can get literally everywhere. I can get some Forgehammers here, right? Maybe I'm gonna actually top out on Forgehammers. We got all the Forgehammers because we get rewarded for doing them here today. We can get some skins right here. What is this skin? Oh, I really like this. Solo hunting March speed up. I'm gonna actually pick that up now, and this is permanent, right? Yeah, we want this bad boy. Let's buy it. Boom! Spike! It's freaking Spike from Brawl Stars. I mean, come on. You can't tell me that there was not inspiration taken from Brawl Stars on this Spike. Even Spike's coat is purple, and the ring around the Kingshot angry cactus is purple. The head is, it's freaking Spike. Which is crazy, because Kingshot doesn't steal anything from any other games, right? We also can come over here and get some stuff from Swordland. I'm going to go right here, pick up all of those. I could also get some more roses if I want to, but I think I'm going to hold off, and we want Alcar. He is the one that I want to unlock and then probably spend my, I'm going to probably want to spend my generals on him. VIP shop, we haven't been getting anything from. No, nothing there. Mystery, we can't refresh. Okay, so we're actually looking pretty good as far as the shops go. Thank you for the inspiration to explore the shops. Sometimes I just kind of forget about them and I let them be. By the way, speaking of letting things be, I went over to my island and realized that I was able to get quite a few upgrades after yesterday's video on our Court of Knowledge. We had a bunch of those for the upgrade, got it up to a level 8, and while here, by the way, we're at level 710. As far as love goes, 710 loves, hearts on my island. Thank you so much. We are making our way to try to get to 750. Now, let's take a look. We got a lot that we could spend right here. So what needs to go up? These are all 5. Okay, let's locate this and get this up in level. Oh, wait, these are Mythic Trials. We can't go anymore there. Okay, right. So we gotta, let's actually go to decorations. 8, 2, can this one go up? Can we get this one up in level? Upgrade? Alliance Brawl? Nope, we can't get the caravan up. All right, let's find the ones that will go up. How about this one? This one will go up. Upgrade. Marketplace, there we go. Let's buy, oh, no. No, I don't want that. Let's buy one. I don't remember how many it actually costs to get it upgraded, but let's see how, boom, boom. I'm gonna upgrade again. Marketplace by 1. I think I can get another handful, right? Yeah, it only takes up to 4. Now I need 5 more. Marketplace, can we get all 5? We sure can, baby. All right, you're max level now. What did we just do? Cavalry defense, completely up. Oh no, this one could go more. This one could go more. Oh my god, and we're out of resources. Come on over, throw your hearts on my island. I'm in Kingdom 819, Echo Gaming and Devil Paradise Alliance. Would love to see some of you guys coming through. Honestly, your support inside of Kingshot is kind of mind-blowing how many of you send me messages on a regular basis and just are super cool inside of the game. Really appreciate that type of interaction. All right, so we just used a bunch of Forgehammers here on Petra, getting her up to a level 4 over here and a level 3 over here for the gear, but it does leave me still in poor positioning here for this day 4 of the KVK, right? Kingdom of Power. So we have to take a look at what else we can do, and notice we have something here for the, where is it? Exclusive gear, widgets. Let's take a look and see in our backpack if I do have any widgets. Oh, we got more of our true gold from our pack that we purchased right there. We'll take that. The widgets though, did I get those and used? I think I may have actually used those yesterday. Oh, I think I may have done that. And that is not optimal. Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe not. We have some widgets right here. We have some widgets. Okay, we have some widgets. Let's use them. Who needs the widgets? Gear. No. Can we get more in here? Can we enhance a widget? Looks like I don't have enough there. Can we enhance her widget? No, we don't have enough there. Oh my god. Who else is wearing a widget? Can we enhance her widget? Jesus Christ. We are widgetless. Oh wait. We can't enhance his widget though. Nah, nothing we could do with widgets, unfortunately. So we're basically stuck both doing gathering and we're stuck doing speed ups. Now, let's go back to my backpack. Let's look at our speed ups. Speed up soldier training. I do have 15 hours left. Construction speed up, research speed up, soldier here in 63 days of general speed ups. I typically do like to save general speed ups for construction, which is something that we have going on tomorrow. When we take a look, pet advancement, taming marks, governor gear, forgehammers again, widgets again, true gold for buildings, boom, speed ups for construction. So I have 65 freaking days of speed ups, not including the construction speed ups. So the plan is to use them tomorrow for true gold, and then we could also collecting bread. Oh wait, is there anything else in intel missions? Speed ups for training and promotion. So I can, what are we getting today for the speed ups? Let's take a look. Train level. So it's not doing anything for the training, for the speed ups. It's utilizing the actual training. But here we can use 1 minute of speed ups for training and we can get 30 points for that. So I think I'm just going to wait until tomorrow. I will get a bunch of research done and I will get a bunch of training done if I run out of true gold to do any of the construction. That's kicking off in just 7 hours. Where do we stand here if I want to get some buffs right here? So we can go for construction, research, training, resource production, healing, and infirmary. This is for attack. This is for training speed. I went to go get into this, but like when you take a look at the times, it's already the evening. Beyond, it's into the next day, so not even worth doing that one. And this is, I should probably just come here. I'm gonna want to appoint this so that it happens for tomorrow. The problem is I can't set a time. It'd be really great if I could set a time for doing this, but we can't. Did I have this? This wasn't given to me, was it? Nope, they didn't give it to me. I tried to get some resource production bonuses, but it wasn't handed my way, unfortunately. You know what I can do? I know that I'm going to be buying the Forgehammers from here, so our light event, why don't we buy those Forgehammers, take them into our heroes as well, and see if is that going to be enough to get her gear up to the next level? Mastery Forging? Yeah, we can. We can get another level, so we can actually get her up there to a level 4 for that piece of gear. So we're getting our Petra a little bit more up. I'm curious if I'm going to be utilizing Marlin in the future, or if he's going to be completely replaced with Rosa. Skills, we got to get her skilled up too. Do we get anything for skilling her up right now? She's going to be someone we got to get skilled up. Is now the time though? Let's take a look at tomorrow. I don't, Governor's gear. I don't think we can ever get any points for that, so I should just do that as soon as possible. That should really be the plan. Where do you guys sit in your kingdom of power? Are you guys dominating? Or how are you doing? Let's take a look at our alliance ranking. We are 819 in first and second place. Remember, we are going against 839 inside of this KVK. It should be fun. Stay tuned so you don't miss what's next.